Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your Starstruck Tarot love reading. We are going to pick some cards, and then we're going to pick some clarifiers for every one of those cards along the way, just to see a fuller scope of what is going on for us right now in matters of love. Happy Capricorn full moon. At the end of the video, I will talk more about that. I have a Cancer season playlist down below. Listen to it. It's super cute. What else? Oh, I had to take a little trip. I had to go visit my father and my sister, and it was absolutely amazing. And he's a Taurus, so I love you, Daddy. It was absolutely amazing, and I just need to take a little hiatus for that, but I'm back. I am back. Watch your sun, moon, and rising just to get a fuller scope of what is going on for you, and watch your Venus video too, especially for matters in love, right? Okay. Eek. All right, let's get one more card here. Ooh, Nine of Wands. You're taking care of business. You're taking care of business. Things are coming to light. You are on the glow up. Wheel of Fortune. Cool. This is gonna be sick. Okay. So now we're gonna pull some clarifiers. I'm gonna see what's going on. Thank you for trusting me with your cards. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the comments. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I read cards every 2 weeks. Interesting. Yeah, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You're not playing games anymore. You're not playing games anymore. I think you've been disappointed from a lot of people. Yeah. You've been disappointed from a lot of people, and or like maybe, okay. This could be read a couple ways. You could be disappointed from like a lot of different people, or you could just be like, have a certain way that you've been dealing with the relationship that you're in. And am I like too off center? Okay, let's do that. That's good. Yeah, there could be a certain way that you go about the relationship that you're in, and it, like the way that the person that you're with reacts, or the way that they deal with this is like really disappointing. It's really disappointing, and you're not doing that anymore. You're like, I'm not going to deal with this shit anymore. Like, look at you. You're like, I'm cleaning house. I'm getting rid of all the weeds. I'm getting rid of all the dead weight. I'm not doing this anymore. We have Censor, Woman of Wands, and then we have Five of Cups, Disappointment, and then we have Woman of Cups. I really feel like you were like coming into your freaking power. I like show you for 2 seconds. I feel like you're really coming into your power. You're just like, you know what? I really deserve a lot more than this. And like the way that we are going about things, I don't like it. Or if you're like not in a relationship, you have just been in a lot of like dead end new beginnings, right? Like you're sick of it. You're so tired of it. You're like, I just keep dating all these empty people, like empty vessels. And I just don't understand, like, where is the person that I want to date? Like, where the fuck are they? Like, I just keep getting in cahoots with people, and everybody just like bores me. Everybody's not for me. I'm not getting like that chemistry spark. Like, where are you? Where are you? And you're just kind of like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to be wasting my time. I'm only going to be dealing with people that I really see myself with, or like see myself in, right? Yeah. Or if you're with somebody, like you're just like redoing something in the way that you deal together, because something is just like not, they're not like dealing with you in the way that you want, and it's just like, okay. We're gonna have to figure something else out here. So we have the Five of Wands. It is like really hot in here. I'm sorry. I don't have central AC. And I have like the fan like blah, like blasting, and it is really hot in here, especially with this ring light. But your girl's making do. Mama's making do. Here we go. So we have the Five of Wands. This is like something coming to light. I don't know if this is you being like, I cannot keep spending my time, my energy dating when there's just like a bunch of like losers out there. I know, so rude. But like true, right? Sometimes when we date, we're just like, oh my gosh, everyone sucks. Or there's going to be some light shine on the situation within the relationship that you have now. So let's put some clarifiers on that. Let's see what's up. Okay. All right. Hello. Ah! Okay. That was upright. I know it was. Four of Worlds. Commencement. Interesting. Okay. You just, like, you want to build something really solid. You want to build something really solid. And I feel like the way that somebody reacts, or, like, all these people, it's just, like, not solid. Breakthrough. Interesting. Okay, like that. Okay, one more card. Ah! Empress. Ooh. You're on the fucking glow up. You're on glow up. Okay. So, yeah, something is, like, gonna come to light. Something's gonna come to light. And I don't know what's gonna come to light. Maybe we'll find out, like, later on within these cards. Who freaking knows? But it's gonna, like, help you build a more solid foundation within this relationship. It's gonna bring a lot of value. It's gonna bring a lot of value to this relationship. It's really gonna help you, yeah, build, like, a really strong foundation. And that's just gonna be, like, sick. Or, like, if you haven't been dating, if you aren't with somebody right now, excuse me, if you aren't with somebody right now, this is you being like, I'm not settling anymore. I only want to really put my energy with people that I can see myself building something really strong with. Building something really strong. I'm not going to settle anymore. And then we have the Seven of Worlds, Four of Worlds, Seven of Worlds, breakthrough. Look at this. Like, if you are in a relationship right now, like, you are starting a new chapter. You really are starting a new chapter. Like, this thing that came to light is, like, really, it's just going to bring so much abundance into your relationship. It's just really going to, like, you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to be like, oh, shit, I didn't know that you felt that way. Or, like, we maybe weren't talking as well as we could have. Oh, my gosh, let's talk better. Let's be more, like, emotional with each other with all these cups over here. Like, let's be more emotional with each other, because sometimes maybe we just, like, discard each other's emotions in the heat of the moment and we react, and that's just, like, not fair. It's not fair to either of us, right? And with the Woman of Worlds, it's like, also, let's act. Like, let's not just talk about what we want and then things change for, like, 2 weeks and then they go back to where they were. Let's not do that anymore. We are worth it. This relationship is worth it to where we can put in the hard work, be nurturing to each other, be loving to each other, and, like, transparent with each other, right? Okay. Empress. Yay. This is you and your fucking glow up. This is you and your fucking glow up. Like, all this abundance, all this amazing, whoa, like, this is so sick. This is so sick. If you are in a situation where you are dating, it's like you are really just going to understand your worth and you're not going to settle for any, I know I sound like a broken record, but this really is just, like, such a big deal. Like, you aren't going to settle anymore. And, like, you shouldn't settle. Find somebody else that's at your same frequency. Find somebody else who, like, is in their glow up too. Don't find somebody who can steal your glow up. Like, there are so many people out there who will be like, oh yeah, you have all these amazing things. Let me in on that. Let me in on that. Find somebody that is worth sharing that glow up with. Okay? So, Seven of Swords, but it's reversed. Check this out. It's like hope, reflection. Reflection. It's like, ooh, I'm chilling out in my casket and I'm, like, thinking about things, right? But because it's reversed, it's like, I'm not doing that anymore. I have spent enough time sitting in my casket and thinking about things. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm ready to go out into the world. I'm ready to go out into the world. Or if you are with somebody, it's like, okay, we have spent enough time dealing with how we deal with each other. Let's go. Let's move on with what we know now. What we've been talking about let's put that into motion so we can move on and have this amazing, fruitful relationship, right? Okay. La. Child of Crystals, learner. Okay. But it's reverse. Interesting. I think somebody in this relationship is, like, not listening as well as you would like, or you're like, hey, I'm trying to teach you how to have the best relationship with me, and they're, like, not really listening. We have Master, Sage of Worlds. Okay. Let's get, yeah. Okay. And that's really frustrating. You're like, why aren't you listening to me? Why aren't you listening to me? I'm sick and tired of sitting here and telling you X, Y, and Z. Why aren't you listening to me? Please listen to me. I am telling you what I need. We can have this amazing Sage of Worlds, fruitful, very abundant relationship. But you're like not really listening to me. We have anger. Like, this is just really frustrating. Ooh, look at my hair with that. Hello. Twins. But there's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of potential abundance here. There's a lot of potential abundance here. You just need to find somebody who's willing to listen. Or if somebody isn't listening, call them out. Call them out on it. And be like, hey, you know what? I have told you this a couple times, and I feel like it just keeps going over your head. And honestly, I find it disrespectful and it hurts my feelings. Do it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. And maybe like this person just doesn't really see that they're doing that. Maybe they have no idea. Maybe they're just like really like, what's the word I want to think of? Maybe they're really just like have a blind eye to that. What's the word I'm thinking of? They just don't know. They don't know that whatever this is affecting you so much. They have no idea. They have no idea. So talk to them about it. With the Wheel for Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I can't wait to put some cards on that. So Wheel of Fortune is like a very like the tide comes and goes, right? Like maybe this person isn't listening right now, but they will. They will. But that could also be you being like, okay, but listen all the time, right? We have Balance. Oh, interesting. Balance on top of the Wheel of Fortune. Let me show you this card. Look at that. It's like tide comes and goes, yin and yang, you know. So we have Balance. We have the Fortune reverse, and we have Inventor. Okay. I feel like you and this other person are aware of how much abundance is to be had within this relationship. But it's all about like finding that balance, finding like how can we better communicate. What we're doing right now hasn't been working for us. Let's reinvent, like with the Inventor here. Let's reinvent how we're going to go about things, because we're aware of how much Fortune is hit. I mean, like literally the Fortune, but it's reversed. Like the Fortune's there. It's just being blocked, right? It's that energy is being blocked. And it's being blocked because there's a lack of balance. There's a lack of balance. So it's like you just have to have that conversation and be like, let's reinvent the wheel here. Literally reinvent the fucking wheel here. Like, what we're doing right now hasn't entirely been working. So let's talk about a way to better communicate. Or like if you are in a situation where you're single and you're like dating people, reinvent your relationship. Be like, listen, this is what I've been trying to do with people and it hasn't been working. So can we have just like an honest, transparent, like emotional relationship here? Are you open to that? Are you open to that? Because I'm tired of wasting my time. I'm tired of wasting my time. I don't want to waste my time anymore. Are you open to that? Let's talk about that. And I mean, like, people who love you, I mean, not to say that these people that you, like, just date are going to love you, you know. But people who have love for you always want to hear what you have to say. If you are scared of having these conversations with people, you really need to think about that. You really need to think about that. There's something deeper that's going on there, right? And you shouldn't be scared of having conversations with people. You need to work on that. You need to work on that. Okay, so we're going to pick a card from the Pixiekins Daily Inspiration deck. All right, perfect. Meditation can supply you with answers you need to hear. I don't know. Just like, think. You're like, I've done enough thinking. I've done enough thinking. I've been in my casket. I'm ready to come out of the casket. Just like whenever somebody reacts or whenever you feel like reacting, just take a breath, you know, and really just like be like, okay, what's going on here? Why do I feel like reacting right now? why did that person just react to me? Like, really think about these things. But there's a lot of abundance to be had here, whether it's the person that you're with. There's just a lack of communication. You really need to figure out your balance with them. Like, really just talk about it. And, like, if you are I feel like there's somebody's being scared of being honest. And if you are honest, it helps the other person feel like they can be honest with you. Okay? Okay? I love you so much. I will see you in another 2 weeks with your general reading. Okay, look down below and look at your rising to see how this Capricorn full moon is going to affect you. The themes of this Capricorn full moon are ambition, boundaries. Just think about, like, what is keeping you from living your best life right now. Just really think about that this week, okay? Cancer season playlist down below. It's super cute. I just finished it a couple days ago. Listen to it. It's really cute. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment, like. I appreciate all your comments, all your likes. And I think that's everything. I think that's, with the Capricorn full moon, it is conjunct Pluto right now, so we are going to be facing our demons a little bit. It's going to be a little tough. It's going to be a little tough right now, but don't be upset because it's, like, not you, it's the cosmos, okay? It's only temporary. It will pass, and I will see you in another 2 weeks. Please like this video. Okay, thank you. Bye.